Hello and welcome to today's episode of World of Warships. We've got an assortment of 3 clips today, including a few new personal bests actually, but we'll get along to that in good time. So, first up, we've got some AI bullying, because we didn't already give them enough reason to take over. So, we're going to be helming Cruel Mistress HMS Agincourt. It's quite a lot of battleships and cruisers to feast on for this game. You may also have noticed something unusual about this video. Commentary! For the first time in a very long time, attempting to do a little bit of an overview of the video on display. While not the first time, it's definitely the first time to at least this quality, which I can only say I'm quite pleased about myself.
We destroyed an enemy cruiser.
And there's our first casualty. Not that that's much of a surprise to be seen. So yes, I'm going to be hoping to do a lot more commentary over videos in the future, be that World of Warships, Rocket League, any other sort of gameplay that I'm hoping to feature on the channel. Mostly Call of Duty and Halo stuff as well. So hopefully there should be quite a wide variety in the future. Now here comes the Emerald. Lovely broadside. Now that was a bit of a disappointing shot. But then again, that's what the Agincourt's secondaries are for. Next up we've got the Gangot. Now, I'll be honest, this ship kind of baffles me. I've always perceived it as being very well armoured. But, well, we'll soon be changing that perspective. I'm going to show you that. Just waiting on these guns to painfully reload. Yeah. Broadsides of 4.5 kilometers. Makes sense. This is Uchi coming up next. But yeah, the Agincourt's guns have quite a painful reload to sit through, 36 seconds. But when you've got 7 twin turrets, you know, you're willing to wait out that duration, because the salvos you can put out, I mean, this video is a good enough of an example of just how powerful these guns can be. 13 penetrations on a set Delta boot. That's daylight robbery, that. Just one shell missing that. Hey, dear me. And he's burnt out.
Enemy battleship sunk. Our team has taken the lead.
Now, why I haven't felt the wrath of Furataka torpedoes, I've no idea, but maybe the secondaries have destroyed them? I must have missed it, but oh well. The rest of the Furataka will surely join them soon enough. Let's see if we can't just ram this Furataka and use the guns on the Kavura instead. Furataka's torpedoes must have been destroyed. No way the Furataka's just sat, taking everything and not firing his torpedoes. Come on. Boom.
Enemy battleship sunk.
And boom. Wow.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
Hey, goodness me. If only we could see stuff like that in standard battles. But from the red team, not from the blue team.
Problem solved, sir.
And here come the Italians. Non-stop broadside. Neither of us hitting besides the already dead Kavura. Stop, stop, he's already dead. Hey, dear me. Wow. Final result of an AI battle. 157k damage and 7 kills. That makes a new personal kill record regardless of AI or standard battles. Absolutely absurd. HMS Agincourt can't be beat. Next up, we're destroyer hunting in battlecruiser HMS Rook. Currently engaging a Gade. Now, this is a challenging one. Gade has been smoked up for a lot of this battle. But unfortunately, he didn't foresee the fact that I'd launched torpedoes. Kinda counterintuitive that the battlecruiser is the one to land the torpedo hit on the destroyer, but, you know, it's just one of those games, isn't it? Also, you may have noticed some additional gameplay just in front of us from Rue, who is my reliable old division mate, who you may have seen in previous World of Warships videos, who is going to be giving us plenty of support playing in the Asisio. Naturally not exactly the strongest in terms of gunboating, but he will certainly be of assistance in taking out the enemy's destroyers, because battlecruiser versus 4 destroyers, it's not a match made in heaven, that's for sure.
Engine boost deactivated.
We're going to ignore this burn. Definitely not going to get any damage done on him. At least not before he's already been destroyed by somebody else. And that was one hell of a hit from the Nagato. I'm pretty sure that went through my front of my bows. Decent shots landed on the Asisio Black. Very nice to see. Every bit of damage is going to count in this battle. Just a bit of a pain with destroyed turrets. Gonna get swung around, start to try and engage the Mahan and the Fushan hiding on the other side of the island. Try and give some support to Rue as best as possible. Wow. Wow. Interesting dev strike trade there. Rue taking out the Fushan and Mahan taking out Rue. Causing us a bit of a kerfuffle there, because now we've got the Mahan to deal with. And there's still another Asisio out there. Just me panic dumping all of my torpedoes in a desperate attempt to get behind that island. Let's turn out and rush behind it. Try and get out of the way of any incoming torpedoes. Lovely lucky blind fire. I'm pretty sure there must have been 2 ships in there. That was 4 incapacitations. Now, in the words of the mighty Jingles, we're currently going to be witnessing a sudden rush of scheisse to the brain from myself. I mean, when you've got 2 destroyers on the other side of the island, it's not exactly advisable to charge directly out in front of them in something as unwieldy as a battlecruiser. And that's why.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh dear. But then the Asisio pops up. Bye-bye!
Anti-aircraft gun.
Was there ever any doubt that this would be the outcome of a battlecruiser facing off 4 destroyers? Now, last up, we've got a special one, because this is my personal kills record in standard battles as well. Now, this was featured on the channel only a few days ago, where I just uploaded the clip as it was. Because unfortunately, I failed to record the original start of the battle, so we only had the tail end of it. But by God, was this one hell of a battle. So much so that I'd like to give a little bit additional commentary on what's going on here. As you'll be able to tell, the turnout made here during this clip is taking absolutely forever to execute. And that is going to be very, very, very costly for the final few seconds of this game. Now, I am anticipating the California and the Dallas charging straight towards me. But, unfortunately, I'm not too sure exactly where they're going to be at. So we're just going to have to take it nice and carefully coming around the edge of this island and see what shots we can take at them. There's the California. And there's the Dallas. Shots out.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Now it's 1-on-1. Unfortunately, they've got the cap and the health advantage here. So we're going to have to play this incredibly carefully. We're going to need to try and kill the California, because there's no way we're going to be able to get any of the caps to stop this from being a points win for the red team. Beautiful ricochet from the California shells. That double fire that we've just got on the California is going to be absolutely critical to our success here. Just going to have to slowly whittle the California down as best as possible and angle against his incoming shots. Very decent shots on the California there, through the front. Lovely follow-up. Very unfortunate not to have finished him off right there and then. And that is going to cost us the match. A devastating loss with 156,000 damage and 6 kills, almost 7. And my only 1 million credit game I've ever had. And on a loss, 2,459 base experience. Devastating. Thank you very much for watching.